Once upon a time, in a remote village nestled in the heart of the eastern mountains, there lived a young and curious soul. This nameless wanderer, like many others in the village, was on a quest for inner peace and enlightenment. The wise old sage of the village, known for his profound wisdom, became the guide on this journey. The sage had often spoken about the 6 life-changing stages of spiritual awakening, and the wanderer was eager to learn and experience them. The sage agreed to reveal these stages through a series of stories and lessons, each imparting profound wisdom. Stage 1. The Call of the Unknown. The sage began with the first stage, saying, "In the beginning, one must hear the call of the unknown." The wanderer listened attentively as the sage continued. "Once there was a farmer in our village," the sage began, "who had toiled his fields for years, never venturing beyond his familiar land. One day, he heard tales of a distant, mystical forest that held the promise of untold riches and wisdom. The call of the unknown stirred something deep within him. He realized that his journey toward a higher purpose had begun. The lesson was clear. Sometimes, the first step to spiritual awakening is feeling the call to explore the unknown, to seek something beyond our everyday existence. Stage 2. The journey begins with rapt attention. The wanderer inquired about the second stage. The sage responded, "The journey begins with the second stage, where one sets forth with determination." The sage continued, "Our farmer packed his meager belongings, bid farewell to his familiar surroundings, and embarked on a treacherous journey into the heart of the mystical forest. His path was fraught with challenges, but his determination carried him forward." From this, the wanderer learned that embarking on a spiritual journey often requires determination, even when faced with daunting obstacles. Stage 3. The Trials of Self-Discovery. As the wanderer absorbed the lessons of the second stage, the sage moved on. "In the third stage," he explained, "one encounters the trials of self-discovery. There, within the heart of the mystical forest, our farmer encountered a series of trials. He faced his deepest fears, confronted his inner demons, and learned to see the beauty within himself. This self-discovery was both painful and liberating." The message was clear. Spiritual awakening often entails confronting and understanding one's inner struggles, leading to personal growth and transformation. Stage 4. The Gift of Surrender. Eagerly, the wanderer inquired about the fourth stage. The sage shared, "In the fourth stage, one learns the gift of surrender." Having journeyed deep into the mystical forest and discovered much about himself, our farmer came upon a tranquil river. He was exhausted from his journey and realized that he couldn't control everything. With a sense of surrender, he let go, allowing the river's gentle current to carry him to a place of serenity. This stage's lesson was about letting go of the need for absolute control and surrendering to the flow of life, finding peace in acceptance. Stage 5. The Awakening of Compassion. With bated breath, the wanderer inquired about the fifth stage. The sage nodded and spoke. "In the fifth stage, the awakening of compassion occurs. Deep in the mystical forest, our farmer came across a wounded animal. His heart was filled with compassion, and he tended to the creature's injuries. Through this act of kindness, he realized the interconnectedness of all life and the importance of compassion." The message here was profound. Spiritual awakening often leads to a deep sense of compassion for all living beings, recognizing our shared humanity. Stage 6. The Return Home. Finally, the wanderer asked about the last stage. The sage smiled warmly and shared, "In the sixth and final stage, one returns home transformed. Having journeyed through the mystical forest, faced trials, surrendered to the flow of life, and awakened compassion, our farmer returned home as a changed man. He shared his wisdom with the village, bringing light to those who had never ventured beyond their comfort zones." As the story concluded, the wanderer realized the profound wisdom hidden within these stages. They were not just steps, but a guide to a richer, more meaningful life. The sage, seeing the understanding in the wanderer's eyes, said, "My dear friend, these stages are not linear but intertwined. They represent a continuous journey of self-discovery and enlightenment. Remember, the call of the unknown is within all of us, waiting to be heard. With newfound determination, the wanderer left the sage's humble abode, eager to embark on their own spiritual journey. As they walked back to the village, they carried with them the timeless wisdom of the 6 life-changing stages of spiritual awakening. And so, dear reader, may you also heed the call of the unknown. Embark on your journey with determination. Face your inner trials with courage. Surrender to the flow of life. Awaken the compassion within your heart, and return to your life transformed. For in these stages lies the path to a deeper understanding of yourself and the world, and the promise of a more fulfilling existence.